Yes, what's up, guys? Cheese here in the Paddock F1 Podcast. We are here in our My Team Career Mode, Round 20, Season 1, the Mexican Grand Prix. Coming out of the U.S. Grand Prix, absolute disappointment. We had a bad pit stop. Definitely kept us in there a couple seconds extra that we definitely did not need. Finished out of the points in 12th. Just didn't have the speed there at the end to keep up with the AlphaTauri boys and Esteban Ocon. Hopefully we'll get some redemption this week in Mexico. So we'll jump into it and see what we can do this weekend. All right, here we are. Let's go fast day in Mexico. We're only getting one run because of this stupid tire situation still. But let's see if we can get out of Q1. We struggled in practice 3, so I'm not expecting much. We just don't have the pace here in Mexico. It's back to reality. Let's do it. Turn 1. Kept it nice and tight-ish. Open the DRS down the stretch here. Into another chicane. And this double right. Now we head to the S's. Overcooked in the first one. That was actually pretty awful. Now to the stadium. To the line. '16th. Did we get out? Oh, with the skin of our chinny chin chin. We are out. We are out of Q1. We just beat Seb by 27 hundredths of a second. How about that? All right. Well, that's about all we're probably going to get, because I don't think we're getting much better than that. We'll take it, though. Q2, here we come. All right, here we are in Mexico. Q2, our one and only run. Let's send it, see if we can get out. I don't really see a way out, but miracles do happen now, don't they? Wow, what a lap. 7th. Holy Moses. Wow. I don't know where that lap came from. That was really a good lap, I'm not going to lie. That felt even really good too. Wow. Into Q3. Not expecting that whatsoever. Wow. Let's do it. Q3. This is going to be our only run on the softs, it looks like, since it is raining. Out early, try and get ourselves a banker in. No DRS. So it is that wet. This should be fun. Oh man, there's no grip. Fifth after that run. That'll be our only lap we're going to take. Alright, so there you go. We're in 6th place to start the Mexican Grand Prix after that smart move to go out right away and just throw down a lap. Because everybody else struggled in the wet. Since the rain did come down, the track got worse. So, smart move. P6 starting tomorrow. Did not expect that at all this weekend, so we're excited. Although I am terrified that we're just not gonna have the pace tomorrow. I was getting swept up and finish out to the points, but we'll definitely give it a go. Crofty will take it away next.
It's time then for the Mexico City Grand Prix, a race which gave Honda their first ever victory back in 1965. American Richie Ginther winning from 3rd on the grid. Red Bull have been strong here in recent seasons, but can they keep that record going today? We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. O'Reilly lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Magnussen, Max Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Leclerc, Joe, Ricciardo, Norris. They've taken a grid penalty. And Esteban Ocon, Bottas, Stroll, George Russell. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Fernando Alonso, Perez, Gasly, Mick Schumacher, and Yuki Tsunoda. Teo Pourchaire, Vettel, Latifi, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
Viva la Mexico! Oh baby, it's Mexican Grand Prix race day. We're on pole. Thanks to grid penalties, but we're on pole. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got 0 chance of winning. But that's exciting. So we'll go mediums to hards. Pray we get it at turn 1 alright. Because it's a long run down to turn 1. Long run. And we'll see how it shakes out. Yeah. Let's give it a go. Let's send it. We're on pole. Let's do it.
Okay, incredible parking there.
All right, let's do this. Mexican Grand Prix from pole. Good start. And we lead the first lap of the Mexican Grand Prix. How about those apples? How about that? That was awful. That was a poor last sector.
DRS is being enabled this lap. Use DRS when you're within 1 second.
We're still hanging on here.
In the DRS zone.
Ferrari is closing though. We got way too much into that one. Dang it. That was too aggressive. We were actually pulling the gap up a little bit on Sainz, I mean. Now he's back to, now he's under a second. Now we're dead in the water. I don't even think I'm even going to use the battery here. That's pointless.
Hamilton has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, come on.
Okay, here's some information on Latifi. Okay, they're out of this race.
Oh, we got safety car. Oh, we're dumping the battery. Our tires are now cold. We're in trouble.
Okay, clear.
Oh, what a move on Carlos. We're back in the lead. They're so much slower than me in the turn one. Had to jump on that and take some kind of advantage. This is a lot of battery in 2 laps.
DRS is now enabled. Okay, so okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Green flag. Okay, we've been informed of an incident which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car is being deployed.
Everybody's in. Good stuff, boys.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, Teo's in the pits. Teo in the pits. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
We got ice cold rubber too. Fantastic.
Okay, clear.
That was awful.
Gap to your teammate behind is 5.8 seconds.
Oh man, it's gonna be a battle all the way to the end here to try and hang on. Maybe even just saying the points. No fight. We got nothing.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Verstappen has just moved into first place. enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Two to go. Hanging on.
Okay, this is your final lap.
Just dump that battery now. Hold that inside line. Don't give him anything.
And gap to the car in front is 17.5 seconds. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
We're on the podium. P3. What a drive.
Good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
What a drive.
It's victory in Mexico then. Oh, what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
And here we are, final results. Mexican Grand Prix. Max gets the win, Leclerc second. Look at that. Paddock O'Reilly, that's right, that's us. Third on the podium. First podium for VW F1 Racing. To round out the top 10, you got Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Ricardo, Sainz, Norris, Zhou, and Perez. Outside of the points, you got Russell, Albon, Sonoda, Schumacher, Gasly, Stroll, Magnussen, Vettel, Teo, Ocon, Bottas, and Latifi. Let's take a look at those standings. Charles Leclerc is the world champion, as we all know. Sainz is still fighting there for second with Verstappen. We have moved up to 18th. That's 17 points now. That's awesome. Look at the constructors. We are no longer on the bottom. We have overtaken Williams for 10th in the constructors. How about them apples? That's about all we're getting, unless we get some crazy points finishes here, I think, in the future. I don't think we're getting up to 39 for AlphaTauri, to be honest, to get 9th. Still got 2 races to go, but I don't see that happening. Wow, what a weekend. Podium finish. Huge. Huge. We'll see you guys back at HQ. Alright, here we are at HQ. Let's jump right in. We got a personnel department event.
Take a look at this for us, please.
Oh, let's do that. Forget it. It's 20K. Let's do it.
In and helping handle that.
Alright, activities. We can do a whole bunch. We'll do a home-funded event. Give everybody some boost. Durability, team building. We'll do second driver, and we got 1 day for that. Beautiful. Fill that all out. Let's see. Can we do anything with R&D? Have enough points. We got 1,500. We still got 9 days to go on the DRS mechanism. We could do some more front wing. That won't come in until after we're all said and done, but it'll be for next year, which can give us a boost going into the next season. What else do we got? We can do the wheel rims, which we have a discount on. That also unlocks the plank. I think we'll go here. Our chassis is pretty low. Our chassis is pretty far down there, so we'll take that one. Even though it comes in after the season, who cares? We'll do it. It's all about next year. And I think we'll leave it at that. Just advance. And awesome. The DRS failed. Of course it did. So no, that won't come in until after. Our aero department's pretty crappy too. Yeah, we just stink all around. This car's trash. That'll do it for this episode. Please hit that subscribe and like button. That would be superb and awesome. Let us know that you also, like the content we're putting out here. You can always also check out the podcast in the Paddock F1 with me and my boy Green. We do post-race after every race. We also got some other stuff going on episode-wise for the podcast during the off-season here. So always check that out. And let's see what's up next. Round 21. The penultimate race, Brazil. Brazilian Grand Prix. So we'll see you guys for that next time. Until then, peace.